All right, I'd like to take a minute to talk about this knife. I like the geometry and the proportions of this knife. This is the Columbia River Knife and Tool Razel, and as you can see, I already took it apart because its action was crap. It was really stiff and gritty. So clearly something was not right from the factory. So after disassembly, we figured out that, and the clue was that these edges here were just unfinished. They're almost razor sharp. The knurling right here is really really sharp, and after just a little bit of use, would be cutting into your finger unpleasantly. After disassembly one, there's a grit in this lubricant on these washers, and the real culprit is that this edge right here was completely unfinished. In fact, there's a burr here I could grab and pull the blade by the burr digging into my finger. So we're gonna ease up and polish all these edges, clean off this contaminated lubricant, put some decent lubricant in it, and put the thing back together. And hopefully it'll function like a proper knife. You'll be able to flip it and use it with one hand. I'd like to go ahead and comment while I've got it apart. When I bought this knife, I thought it would be really cool because I said, look at that. That's a chisel and a knife. That's really sweet. And they don't show you in any of the pictures, but when you get it, you find out it's a double bevel. It's not a single. So, I mean, it's still a cool knife, but I think Columbia River really missed an opportunity here. If this had been a single bevel on both sides and a flat grind on the other side, you'd have a really unique and versatile piece. I mean, it's cool the way it is, but it would be much cooler. That way you would sort of have a little pocket chisel and a knife, and you get a little bit more function out of it, and it'd just be cooler. But it is what it is. It's still neat. I'm gonna fix this, and then I'll be right back.